Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Um, I want to address this in several different ways, but I think this is the best way to do it. Okay, what is going on in LA is protest. There are protesters marching. There are protesters marching with signs, and they're marching. They are protesting our criminal king and his unconstitutional and illegal behaviors. Okay? Unconstitutional and illegal behaviors. Then I get a comment about, you know, well, the riots in LA and people shouldn't be doing this or that. No, they shouldn't be setting fire to cars. No, they shouldn't be vandalizing. No, they shouldn't be going after the police force. Here's the thing, the media is only showing you the bad parts of it. They're not showing you the river of people peacefully walking, are they? No. They're showing you this element that's bad about it because that's what y'all want to see, right? You don't want to see people, we the people, we the people marching against a criminal king and his unconstitutional regime. Well, let me tell you something. Number one, criminals should be arrested, tried, and then pay their consequence. And the same thing goes to the criminal king and his regime. They break the law almost every day. They certainly don't follow the Constitution. So their unconstitutional and illegal behavior should be accounted for, correct? No, because you have a two-tier tyranny, whatever the hell you have. There was no need for him to illegally, unconstitutionally put in the National Guard. There was no need for it. There's no need to bring Marines in. There is no need for it. Yes, criminals should be arrested. Agreed. Across the board. You know, this commenter, well, who's funding all the signs and who's paying all the protesters? Oh, see, it's organized. Well, of course it's organized. Most of the signs you see are handmade. Maybe people took off a day of work, a vacation. Maybe they took a week's off of, of work. What does it matter? If you all were protesting because Donald Trump lost, then that would be different, right? Oh, wait a minute. That was J6. That was criminal behavior. And they were released. Come on. You know, you always want to go back to Biden and blame him for what Trump does now, which is absolutely insane. You want to try to keep going back to Biden about auto pen. What in the hell? You think he's a robot, a clone? Does it matter? Protesters are real people. And MAGA needs to understand that there are a bigger majority of non-MAGA people than MAGA people. And the more this goes on, the more we gain because there are MAGA people that are leaving MAGA. I don't understand why you can't just let people who want to live their life live their life. They said they were going to deport the illegal criminals, gangbangers, murderers, rapists, child traffickers, whatever, whatever, whatever. They're arresting women that are breastfeeding their children, pregnant women, 4-year-olds. y'all have opened a can of worms. And I have to blame our Supreme Court, because our Supreme Court has allowed this criminal king to, number one, be in the position he's in, and number two, to get away with illegal and unconstitutional behaviors. So many of his executive orders were unconstitutional, illegal. What he is doing without using due process is illegal. Transferring funds that was allocated for one thing and put to another thing and not being accountable for it is illegal. So his cabinet members are all in hearings right now, and they're trying to defend their illegal behavior of not paying for this and using the money for that, and then asking for money for this, but not using money for that. So that's going on as well. MAGA has voted in crap through an echo chamber. If you listen to Kirk, if you listen to Tucker Carlson, you listen to Newt Gingrich, you listen to Faux News, you listen to Newsmax, and all of these other right-wing MAGA propaganda tunnels, that's on you. But the problem is that you're not getting the correct information. And that's the problem. You have to listen to sources that give you facts, paperwork, receipts. Not just Jesse Waters saying that the LA riots are going on. It's not a riot. That's right. It's a protest. I started it again. All right, girls. Tut, it's okay. There are criminal elements going on, and they should be arrested. Absolutely. But we, the people, are funding. We, the people, and they're taxpayers. You know, I hear MAGA always saying, well, we're taxpayers. So are the people protesting. Oh my goodness, did you not think about that? It's amazing to me. I wanted to say a lot more stuff, but apparently my chickens are not going to let me. I think there's something going on because Pumpkin came running around here earlier all upset. So I don't know what's going on. I mean, everybody wants to arrest, put in jail, send to camps, do this. But your own criminal king commits crimes and you're okay with it. He's stealing from you, the taxpayers. And you can't see, the forest for the trees. Why you can't look past those trees to see that forest of them raping our tax money. And I'm telling you, I don't know how conservative individuals that want the money situation, the fraud, the waste, and all of that found out, which has not been, as we see, would be okay with the millions of dollars that Trump and his administration are paying for frivolous crap. How can you be okay with it if you're a conservative and you're fiscally conservative or whatever the hell you are, when they're spending more money than I've ever seen any administration spend in such a short time span? Pumpkin, stop. I don't know. I'm going to have to go find out what they're upset about eventually. So, I guess my comment is always trying to make a conspiracy out of what you see or don't see, but see. Do you get that? What the media is showing you is the worst of the worst. They're not showing you the actual protesting, and you're not accepting the fact that those people are out there on their own dime. Of course it's organized. How would you not organize a protest? Well, I think I'll get up this morning and I'll go protest. Maybe someone will join me. I don't know. How stupid of a comment was that? I swear to God. We're all going to go to hell because y'all just are going to make us all go crazy. This is what causes civil wars. Our criminal king is trying to start a civil war, and he's wanting to call martial law, and he probably will. And why they're saying anything about LA, I mean, it was like 2 blocks of walkers. Crazy. All right, I got to go find out what's going on with these chickens. There might be a fox or something out here. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. Ugh.